Hi, guys. Good morning, everybody. I'm so excited for today's workout. And pardon me, I'm in a little bit of a different part of the studio because I've had a lot going on in here this week, shooting all kinds of gorgeous new activewear and things like that for you guys. So, today's workout, we are doing a classic live stream today. Welcome to May. Welcome to Bali Beautiful May training. Our focus this month is on posture, it's on our swan arms, and we're also doing an event prep minded month of training. So I'm thinking May, there's lots of galas, there's lots of weddings, reunions, graduations, all kinds of things where you're kind of getting together and maybe have a special occasion, a special outfit, a special dress. So we're still going to be building our base strength, but a little bit more results driven this month is kind of what we're after. So today's workout is all about posture, and I'm going to be mostly on the mat, but when we're doing posture work, I like to stand as well. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. And I'm going to just start out with a nice opening stretch. So we're going to get into our legs. I've just been moving things around. Sorry, it looks a little funny in here. Okay, so I'm going to start out with some nice stretching, opening up the legs, and then we're going to get into that upper body focused work. Taking one leg to the side, I'm going to reach up and over towards that ankle, coming forward. We also have, so our new May workouts are live for all of you guys in your library, and definitely check them out. There's a great swan arms workout. There's another posture focused workout. And also I'm going to bend the front knee, stretch the back knee long, and just kind of come down and doing this stretch for the hips. We also put in, which I love and I'm so excited about, have it a little bit more for you, a bonus posture stretch. So when we're working on posture, I talked a little bit about this in my social media yesterday. Two main things that we're thinking about, that we're working on: getting open through the shoulders and the chest, very important. That's where the stretching comes in. And then we have to build strength to hold that beautiful posture into place. And that's really what I think we excel at Bali Beautiful, is that strengthening work. I'm going to pivot. My front knee is bent, back knee is long. Just take a little twist here. Gently. I have a lot of workouts today. It's a busy day. Lots of training before the weekend, but I haven't worked out yet this morning. So trying to move a little more slowly, even though this is a 30-minute workout. So I want to do it in that kind of blast style. Still, when you're stretching, you want to be gentle, and it's cool in here. The air conditioning running. It's a little cooler than I like. I like to keep the room a little bit more warm and humid, but it gets complicated. Okay. So let me grab my water. If you have a set of 1 pound weights or even 2 pound weights, you can grab those, because we are going to use those in our workout today. Okay. I also have my smoothie. I was trying to get this on social, but I ran out of time. I'll post about it later. I have a wild blueberry smoothie that I don't get to drink it every day, but when I'm able to, I love to. So I'm just going to keep that with me as we go. Okay, so opening through the chest, strengthening. Let me take this off so you can see my form a little bit better. I'm going to seize. Excuse me. Lost my bun. Spring allergies, spring cold. Not sure what it is, but we're fighting it off. Okay, so let's begin today with a set of dips. I just want to get right into, excuse me, that toning work for the back of the arms. So I'm going to come around. My hands are facing front on my mat, and I'm going to lift up. You don't want to sink down, kind of slump into your shoulders. You I'm going to lift up and out of the shoulders. I'm coming up actually onto my demi point, and I'm going to bend and stretch the arms. Good, down and up here. And 2, 3. Good. 6, 7, 8. And 2, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third set. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down. And pulse it. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And 2. Good. Third set. And 4. Lower, lower, lower. Lift. Good. We're going to take a stretch. I want you to release kind of your wrists. Open through your arms. I'm going to hit the light and see if that helps because I'm a little bit backlit. Great. I don't know. Maybe it helped a little bit. Let's see. I have this ring light and it's not charged, of course. Okay. Let's not fuss with that today. Let's come down and do another set of the dips. You can repeat that exact same form with the fingers, the hands facing front towards your toes, or open the palms slightly. That's what I'm going to do here. Okay. I think that's better. So I'm going to lift up, kind of come up and out of my shoulders. Stomach is engaged. Bend and stretch the elbows. And 2, I'm trying to bring my elbows in, just getting right into that back part of the arm. That's what I'm really focusing on, toning, strengthening. Good. 4, let's see, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. One more set of 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bend down and pulse. Good. And again. Good. And 3. And 4. Lower, lower, lower. And stretch. Super. Okay, we're going to lift and stretch. Good. Whew. All right, I'm going to grab my weights. I'm going to start with a 1 pound set of weights. So, grab those and my water. We're going to sit up. Neck is very long. I don't want you to be like totally open here. So your ribs are connected and engaged. And we are going to come around and do a bit of core because it's so important for our posture work. But let's get started now. So you can kind of sit forward a little bit, bending and stretching both elbows. Here the key is don't just swing the arms and not stretch. I want you to bend, stretch, and lift. Getting to that, and I'm doing both arms at once. That extension every time is super important for the way that the muscles shape. You want to hit that long extension and then lift each time. Very nice. And lift it up. 2, 3, 4. And 2, 2, 3, 4. Good. And 3, 4. Lift it. Good. One more set of 8, up. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it here. Open. So my palms are facing forward. I'm just kind of bouncing the arms open and closed. Lift, lift, lift it. Good. Terrific. Ooh, okay, drop down. Take a little stretch. That was intense. That felt great. Opening and stretching here. Twisting through the shoulders. It's really nice. Okay, since we're already sitting up, let's do a bit of core here. So we can get that those abdominals engaged and working. I just rolled up my mat a tad so that you guys can see me, hopefully. I'm still in your frame, but I'm on these hardwood floors and they're pretty rough. So when I'm in this position where you could really feel like your tailbone on the floor, I will typically roll my mat up. I'm going to take one of the weights and just hold it in between my hands. Stomach isn't tight. I've got my legs stretched long. I'm going to do a lower and up. Very good. And then I want you to pulse back. And up. Good. And then let's pulse back. Up again. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. And 6. 7. 8. Hold. Up. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. Very good. 7. 8. And hold. Up. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. Hold. Shift. 2. 3. Good. And 2. Hold on one side and lower more. Change sides. Let's do it with the arms up. Whew. Stomach in. And 2. Hold on one side. And change. Good. Very nice. Okay. Kind of sit up, arch. We'll bend on both sides. Good. Okay. Let's continue. Let's come into these side bends for the arms. And I want to talk to you guys about form. This is an awesome exercise for building strength through your upper body and for working on excellent posture. But the form is really important. So let's kind of go through the form for that. I don't know if you guys can see this leotard, but we're getting ready to release it soon. It's so pretty. It's like a pale lavender, and it has this lovely little lace cap sleeve. It's extremely feminine. This is our wrap top in the same color, and I love these wraps. You guys know that. Okay, so here I am, opening through the shoulders. My stomach is engaged and strong. I'm going to take this hand out to the side. Actually going to hold one of the weights, maybe two weights, 2 pounds essentially, in the opposite hand. This arm is also open, the elbow is bent, but not sitting here on my hip. When the elbow is extended, then these muscles are really working to lift and hold the arm. So just be careful that you are in a position that's very active. Stomach strong, open through the chest, bend that elbow. I'm not twisting. I'm not bringing my shoulder forward and the elbow back. Shoulders are open, elbow is in and two. And look, I just had to extend this top arm out to make it more challenging. The weight does that as well. And bend again, and two, and three. I'm not feeling it quite yet, but it's coming. Should get a really nice burn through the back of the arm. Third set, 3. Good. And 4. Whew. Hold it here, bend. Good. And deepen it, and 2, 3. Hold it here. I'm taking this arm up. My elbow on the ground is still off the floor, like the working arm. Whew. Deepen that bend. Very nice. And a good stretch. Just open everything up. Let's do a few more where we really focus and target the back of the arm. I'm going to sit up and come forward with my upper body. Lift it. Whew. Good. And 2, and 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, hold it here. I'm taking my body a little more forward to intensify it, and then I'm pulsing the arm, basically lifting it with that elbow very straight. And then bend, stretch it again. 2, 3, 4. One more set of 8. 2, 3, 4. Good. Stretch, stretch, stretch it. And extend here. 2 and 3, 4. Good. Lift it. Hold. Very good. Okay, let's take a little stretch. Just release through that shoulder. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. Pardon me. Okay, we're going to come down the other side. So again, let's talk about our form. I'm going to bring my knees kind of on one side. The stomach is very strong. Open through your chest, and then we're going to bend this elbow. Don't twist. Don't bring the shoulder forward. Everything's open and bent here. And bend. 2, 3. Good. And 2. Third set. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it here. Deepen that bend. Very good. And 2. And 3. 4, bend a little bit deeper. I'm going to take the arm up. Woo. Lower. 2, good. 3, 4. Hold it here. Nice. Okay, good. I want you to sit up. I'm going to release that arm. Stretch everything up. Bend and stretch. Good. Third set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. Hold it here. Stretch that elbow and pulse. Come forward a tiny bit. Very nice. Good. Good. Lift it, lift it. Okay. Let's take a little stretch. Okay, we're doing awesome. Absolutely great on our timing. I want to lay down on my back and do a little bit of work here with the weights. Let's see how this feels. So come down on your back. The stomach is strong. I've got my hands up and I'm just going to open and I'm basically holding the arms here and I'm going to pulse and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Stomach is strong and 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold it here. Open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. Whew. I'm just holding so the arms are slightly off the floor. This feels nice. We don't usually work like this. I like it. And pulse it again. Good. And 2. Hold it here. Good. Take the arms up. Okay, let's just lower. Bring the knees in a little. You can relax through your ankles. Good. So open, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and hold. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Good. Take a little stretch. Excellent. Okay, let's sit up. Very nice. So with those, we're really working on our posture and these arms, but from a position that's a little bit more supported because we're on the floor. So let's actually take our weights. Come to first position. Stomach is strong. Open the arms to second, and just a little repeat of what we just did on the mat. So we're going to open back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. You're keeping your ribs closed and very strong. Good. Hold it here. Flip the palms up and lift it. And 2, 3, very good. 4, just targeted toning here. Working those muscles in the back of the arms. Good. Hold it out. Reach on one side. And reach. Reach. And reach. And lift it. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Hold and extend. Twist on one side and look back a little. Twist and look back. Good. Repeat it and change. If your back is very sensitive and cranky, I wouldn't twist. I would just do this here because it definitely is more full body when you add in the twist, which is why I like it. Okay. Arms side. Look, my wrists are facing you guys, and I'm going to come up, and 2, and 3, and 4. Nice. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Good. One more time. And 2. After this, we're going to stand. I want to just do one very quick set of swan arms, and then we'll take a really nice stretch. Good. And hold it here. Stretch the arms long. Switch your wrists. Whew. These are nice. I haven't done these in a long time. I used to do these all the time. Whew. Really effective for that toning around the shoulders. Okay, drop down. I think that's about my max for right now with that. Just stretch, open everything up, kind of release through those shoulders. You can drop your neck as well. Inhale and a little exhale. Okay, let's see how I can situate this. I think that's good. That's going to work. Whoop. Bear with me. Hold on, I'm coming. Okay. I just want to do one quick set of swan arms with you guys. So standing up, I'm going to come back, open the arms, bend the elbows, and lift. And 2, good. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch through the arms. 2, 3, stomach strong. 4, 5, 6. Lift it again. 2, 3, very good. 4. Hold it here. Good. One more set. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Bend and hold. Bend up and hold. Stretch. Good. Okay, let's drop down. Oh, good. Great timing. I'm dropping the weights, and let's take a really nice standing stretch here. So I'm going to come here, place my hand against the wall, and just gently open through that shoulder. Twisting away very, very gently. We did a lot of work. So move slowly, go gently, and twist under. Come up and do the other side. Same thing, I'm going to place my hand, let's see, this is probably easier for you to see. Hand on the wall and twist away gently. I'm looking down. under. Whew. Across the chest. Let's do one for the thighs, though we didn't do much with the legs. It's always good to release front of the hips and the thighs. They hold tons of tightness and tension and stress. Same thing with the calves. Push that heel down nicely. Terrific. Kind of catch your breath. Upper body forward. Good. A little pulse here. Awesome, guys. This was a real pleasure today. Thank you so much for joining me. And look out for tomorrow's live stream. If you haven't checked out the new custom workouts in the streaming library, definitely do, because they're fantastic. And look out too, we may be releasing this one really soon. This leotard is super pretty. And we actually dropped it in black last weekend. It's very classic. So see you soon. Bye.